DC here. Hi guys and gals. Hey, it is Sunday morning. I'm being quiet. Mr. DC sleeping. But it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I have problems staying in bed later than I get up early in the morning, and if it's 8, I have the impression the morning's all done. I know it isn't, but yeah. Anyway, I had to get up also and put some drops in the eyes and stuff like that. So I thought, like, might as well get up, have my coffee, and make a Sunday morning vlog. Yeah. Oh, we had the kids over yesterday. We've got snow now, but it's not nice snow. It's kind of like it's a bit too wet. It's not. It's even too wet to make fun snowmans. But right now, it's kind of cold. It's -5 Celsius. So what is that in Fahrenheit? What is -5 Celsius in Fahrenheit?
It's 23 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so that's 23 degrees. You heard her. You heard her. Okay, yeah. So yesterday, yeah, the kids came over. We had a raclette. That's melted cheese. We put it on potatoes, and we take something like cured. It's not quite cured bacon, but it's because it's already smoked or dried, not smoked, dried, like dried bacon in a way. And you put that on it, and you have it with pickles and different things like that. And it's nice. It is. It's nice. I just like it with black pepper. That's my favorite, actually. Yeah, and of course, a glass of wine. A glass of wine goes with that as well. Oh, I like the Sunday mornings, though. When you just kind of wake up and it's calm and not much is going on, because over here on Sunday is still the day of rest. So stores aren't open except for, maybe particular convenience stores. And that's telling me to put my drops in. I'll do it after. I'll put on snooze. I'm supposed to put a drop in my eye. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, it's nice and quiet. Yesterday we watched, it's a series. I mean, I think you call it over there Dancing with the Stars. Here it's called Strictly Come Dancing. That's in Britain. I live in Switzerland, as you know, but we watch it on BBC, and it's really, we like it a lot, actually. And this year, for the first time, they've got a same-sex couple, but they're not being brash or anything about it. Although I say that, it's like it's two really nice men. When I say they're not being brash, I'm just meaning the whole society thing is that, like, okay, it's almost like you feel like they've got to make them win. And they're really good, luckily. They're really good because, with all this pressure that they have on them, if they weren't, it would be pretty bad. Last year it was 2 women, and if I'm not wrong, they had to get out because there was the question of COVID as well last year. And in a way that was almost just as good because they really weren't as good dancers as the 2 men are. So, it kind of made the things easier. But what is really impressive is there's one couple where, the man's the pro, and the lady, she's an actress, but she is deaf. I mean, she's deaf, really deaf. She has a person there permanently for the sign language and everything. And at one point, in the middle of the dance, they stopped all sound, all music, everything. And they just kept on dancing. And they wanted us to feel basically what she was going through, because she was going through the motions. She was going through all the emotions, the motions and the emotions, but without the actual sound. And at one point somebody asked her, I mean, we most people ended up, with tears in their eyes. It was just so moving. But she was saying, because she can speak, she can talk, and if you've ever heard a deaf person talk, you kind of like know. I mean, they don't know what their voice sounds like. So it's rather impressive. But she's really, her name is Rose, and she said at one point that she didn't actually have to count very much. She didn't count. She just felt it along with the other person's body. And of course, that's impressive because in the beginning, they had to always choose things where they could see each other. Anyway, I didn't even know I was going to talk about that. It was like I was just thinking, how other people, even the people that you don't know, can impact your lives actually when you see it, what they get over and how they overcome what life has thrown at them. Yeah. I saw a video yesterday on YouTube that really actually impacted me and moved me a lot. Actually, it was from Andy, and it was, for some reason, I was looking for the Meckwig channel. That's where he has his taxi vlogs, and I didn't find it. And then all of a sudden, I said, "Well, I'm gonna have to look at my subscription. How come I can't find it? I don't understand this." I know he had said he was going to take a break, a week or something for vacation, time off, but I knew normally there should have been one. And then as I was looking, I saw his main channel, because those of you who know him know he has several channels. He's got like 3 or 4, but I mean, what he calls the main channel is the one called Feckwig. And there was a title there, the last taxi vlog. Was it 683, something like that? And I thought, like, wait a minute. First off, it wasn't on the right channel, so to say. And secondly, when you see that title, and he was mentioning, I don't know why exactly, his channel had been closed. And I got a lump in my throat, actually. I did. Every Friday, basically, I mean, I've known Andy for over 10 years now, and well, more or less since the beginning of YouTube, we could say. Met him personally, him and his mom, in Montreal, and had several times Skypes with him, and we've made actually videos together doing that. And when I saw that, I got a lump in my throat. I thought, like, oh, it's really like it would be like losing a friend. I mean, it doesn't mean that he's going to disappear, but there was like, can we say the weekly review, we could almost put it that way. And wow, things change. I mean, other people have passed, other people have stopped making videos, but he was one of the, he was one of the rocks, I could put it that way, very rock solid person that had been, gone through everything in YouTube, and he told us about his life, and to kind of like feel like, wow, are we going to lose him? Oh, it really, 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 really touched me. Yeah, life moves on. It does. I mean, when you look at the things, I mean, we think like we were on YouTube, but we've been on YouTube now long enough that we can look at the people and see how things have changed, be it their lives, their bodies, everything, kind of, for some of us, we've just kind of, become part of each other's lives. And I know people say it's a virtual thing, and in a way it is. I mean, if something happens, people aren't there, but in another way they are. And it has, for some of us, it's really become part of our life. It really has. And I mean, like, I know, like, I am not a big channel, and very few people come and watch my videos. But I've said it many times. I mean, this whole walking thing is just like, it's a diary. It's part of the whole thing of life, I guess. Talking about whole thing of life, I can see that I'm moving along, coming up to 10 minutes, so I will stop. I got to work today anyway. In a way, I got to start writing my Christmas letter, and I'll do that in the afternoon because, it's Sunday, so and the online service and so on. Okay, 10 minutes. DC signing off. Take care. Have a nice Sunday, everybody.